I sat down with Mercedes and her husband Leon to talk more about their story.
I actually came across your story and I just couldn't believe my eyes of what I was exactly seeing. So just take us to the beginning of exactly what happened.
Well, when we got to the hospital, we had called ahead before we got there. And when we got there, it wasn't really a welcoming environment. The nurse that saw me, she came right in, didn't write her name on the board. She kind of got right to it and said, "Okay, I'm going to check you, and I'm going to make sure you're less than 3 centimeters. If so, then we'll let you go." And I'm assuming that's what she meant. Like she was ready to like discharge me right away. And my water broke in the bathroom. Just a lot of stuff happened that, was obvious that I was in active labor. And she continued to dismiss me and kind of ignore the facts and just kept on trying to, get to the conclusion of discharging me from the hospital.
I can't imagine like being in that pain and then all of a sudden them just not admitting you. What were you even thinking? I mean, did you even have time to think since you were in so much pain?
Right. It was really nerve-wracking, and I just had to focus really to get through the pain. Really, it was hard to accept that she was trying to send me home. But it was not, I didn't have any choice, even after asking her to let me stay. And she still said, "Well, the doctor wants you to be discharged, so there's nothing I could do. You have to be discharged." And I never seen the doctor, so.
Wow. So you were just kind of like in a triage check-in area. So you didn't actually even speak to a doctor.
No, I never spoke to a doctor. I was in triage, yes.
And for how long, when you started getting the symptoms of you going into labor, how long were you feeling what you were feeling before you guys decided to go to the hospital?
I was, I think, 15 minutes apart, my contractions were.
Wow.
And
Okay.
so, yeah, and of course, that time got slimmer and slimmer as the day
Right.
went on. And it was down to 1 minute apart, and she still felt like I needed to be discharged.
And their reasoning at that moment was because
I was
they
not in
said
active labor.
you weren't in active labor, which is just sounds so crazy to me. Like just to even hear somebody say that in an emergency room.